Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for April 27th. April 27th is the 117th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 118th in leap years, with 248 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is Dionysian. This is an adjective that means uninhibited, undisciplined, spontaneous, wild, orgiastic. This word is named after Dionysus or Dionysus, the god of wine and fertility in Greek mythology, another lowercase g. He was the son of Zeus and was considered the opposite of his brother Apollo. His Roman equivalent is Bacchus or Bacchus. Earliest documented use before 1610. I'd like to take a moment to mention that links to my research are included in the show notes. Ask you to go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and stay tuned to the end for those outtakes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Remember that you can share this video with others with a link in an email, a message, or your social media. And with that, we're going to start in the year 4977 BC, when it is that astronomer Johann Kepler believed the universe was created. Navigator Ferdinand Magellan was killed in the Philippines on April 27, 1521. We've touched on this subject before, the Tea Act. On April 27, 1773, the British Parliament passed the Tea Act, which sought to force a monopoly whereby the American colonies would only get their tea from the British East India Company and taxing it heavily along the way. This is the birthday of Civil War leader and 18th President of the United States, Ulysses S. Grant, born April 27, 1822. On April 27, 1861, President Abraham Lincoln suspended the writ of habeas corpus. This is a thing where the court demands that you have the body of the detainee brought before the court. In other words, the detainee must be physically presented to the court. On April 27, 1865, the New York State Senate created Cornell University as the state's land-grant institution. This is the birthday of American animator, producer, screenwriter, and actor Walter Lantz, born April 27, 1899. He's best known for creating the cartoon character Woody Woodpecker. Walter Lantz lived to the age of 94. This is the birthday of American disc jockey, music historian, radio celebrity, and voice actor Kasem, born April 27, 1932. He co-created a show called American Top 40. He passed in 2014 at the age of 82. Also the birthday of Judy Carne, an English actress known as Rowan and Martin's Sock It To Me Girl. She was born April 27, 1939, and lived to the age of 76. My goodness, wasn't it just Edward R. Murrow's birthday the other day, like yesterday or the day before? Well, he passed away on April 27, 1965. He was 57. On April 27, 1981, the computer mouse was introduced by Xerox PARC, now known as Palo Alto Research Center. On April 27, 1986, the city of Pripyat and surrounding areas were evacuated due to the Chernobyl disaster. Interesting to learn that Pripyat was founded in 1970 as a city specifically to serve the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. April 27, 1989, the student-led protests and demonstrations accelerated in reaction to the April 26th editorial during the Tiananmen Square protests of 1989, which, by the way, is illegal to mention in China. And I think that's going to do it for us today. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And feel free to share this video with others in your email, messaging, or social media. You can check out my other channel, 8 Susquehanna. There's a link in the show notes. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. a little clunky. Columbus signed the it's a mouthful. Did I really just do that whole thing and not record it? Oh boy, okay. We'll start from the beginning. And we'll probably leave that part out. I don't know how all that's gonna go together, or if it's even gonna make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna cut those out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video, we'll see. Changing it up.